Hello and good afternoon or good evening. So this is LAX 2012 and we are from group 46. We're doing UPM Video Magazine. So from now we're going to introduce the group members. So we'll start with Ke.
Hello, my name is Tan Ke. My metric number is 188293.
I'm Xing Ming and my matrix number is 187682.
Hi, my name is Ong Xin Hui with metric number 187628.
Hi, my name is Tan Jie-Lin. Metric number is 189418.
Hello, my name is Abdul Hakim Lai, Vimag GROUP 187619.
Hi, my name is Faris G bin Jeffrey G, and my matrix number is 188190.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Habib bin Ibrahim. My metric number is 188604.
Hi, my name is Noor Hassan Al-Bashri bin Ahmadud. My metric number is 190878.
Hello, and my name is Jasmine Lee Jiamin. You can call me Jasmine, and my metric number is 186891.
Hello, my name is Dong Chai Hong. Can call me Sherry. My metric number is 189365.
Okay, so we'll proceed with our discussion. We'll discuss on the topics that we are going to do, and we are going to divide ourselves into 3 groups basically. So each group maybe we have 3 to 4 persons in the group, and we're going to discuss on our topics. So any one of you have any idea what topic you will want to talk about?
For me, I think like the merit system might be one suitable choice for this topic, like, because every one of us face it in UPM, because like we need to join the event or the activity in order to get to stay at the college. So I think this might be one of the important issue among ourselves in UPM. So I would like to choose that merit system is quite is a suitable topic for us to discuss about it.
I agree with you because I feel that every first year student need to try hard to collect merit, and some they still can't stay college after that. So I feel this is a bit unfair for them. I feel that maybe this issue can be debate among us and among all students.
So, my suggestion for another topic is about ESMP system. Like Jasmine mentioned, ESMP also close to us, like merit system. So any other suggestion by you guys?
I agree with him about the topic about the ESMP system, because every student deal with it. So we need to discuss about the ESMP, and of course we will have a long discussion about ESMP and merit. So another suggestion from you guys?
Another topic that we can discuss for another topic.
I suggest that we can do the topic about transportation system in UPM, because lots of the UPM student is still depend on UPM transportation system to their classes or whatever places, and like sometimes they got event outside the campus, they can also apply the bus service also. So that I think this is a quite good topic for us to discuss it.
Do we need to divide each person to each group, or do we simply discuss it?
I think we can divide ourselves into groups for now, and then choose the topic that we want to talk about for each group. Yeah, because this is a discussion, right? So it is meant for discussion. So if you have any opinion, or if you have any ideas or what, feel free to voice out here, because yeah, discussion is what it's meant for.
Just now you talk about transportation system. I feel that it's very good, because this issue is very good to talk about, because sometimes their time is not really fixed, and then the schedule is not fixed. So this can be a bit troublesome for some students. So we can discuss whether these systems need any upgrade or what,
Any improvement.
It's true. I mean, other than that, it's talking about SMP system. It's very not convenient for much of the student because, as we know, that this semester SMP has been going down often. So it's frequently. I think yeah, as a senior student, that most of you all know that SMP has problems, and whenever there is results coming out and all, we could
cannot
not
log in.
access
Error.
SMP. So there must be some debate about it and some discussion about it. So I guess it's a very good topic to be chosen.
And how about you, Ke-ying, like for the topic?
I think the transportation is a good topic for us to discuss because sometimes there's some problem where the driver drive too fast when they are driving the bus. So that's a bit dangerous for the students who are in the bus.
Guys, I think to make it the discussion better and smooth, why not we just talk about, for example, transportation. We talk about transportation first, and then we jump for another topic, rather than jumping to another topic. But
Just like
so let's start for
About the
transportation.
transportation.
yeah. Let's go with transportation first. So who going to talk about transportation first?
What suggest the topic? You.
It's me. I think transportation has both benefit and also weakness to discuss, and
In term of safety of the.
in terms of safety, and then the amount of buses during peak time, and also the services to our campus schedule, and also
the attitude of the driver.
Yeah.
yeah, that's most important.
That's one driver. Driver or no way.
Yeah.
How about you, Sherry, for the transportation issue in the UPM? Like, what's your opinion on it?
I think transportation also a good idea to choose because students can save their time and they can save their time when rushing to the class, but some of the drivers they don't really follow the schedule.
And also the delay.
Sometimes you need to wait so long for the bus. Like as well you just walk, you will reach the class already, rather than waiting.
Especially during the peak hour. Like
Yeah,
the
exactly.
reading,
And then it will be very, very packed like a sardine tin.
Then the bus guy, a sardine tin. Many people.
Yeah, and then
It's
suddenly
very
they will just shut the
crowded.
door. It's very dangerous, you know.
And
For
the
the people
driver
out there.
didn't care about the student. If they just cannot enter,
Some
they just
lah.
close the door. Some.
But
Some are nice.
my opinion regarding about the peak hours and all, you cannot 100% blame the driver and all, because you have to understand that our student themselves, we already knew that as a student, as a university student, we have to be queuing up if you want to ride the bus, but some people just don't understand the word queue. You know. So maybe we could reflect on that too, and maybe it's a good view to look at.
Yeah, and also expanding from his point, I think students lack the capability of time management. So we like to go to class last minute, right?
Yeah.
Let's try to use our time as maximum. We can try to maximize our time as much as we could. But the thing is, apart from students' incapability of managing the time, I think the frequency of buses services in UPM itself is a major issue. Because I think although sometimes it cannot be on time, they run late on schedule, but I think the frequency, there's not a lot of buses around UPM. So I think that's one of the major issues that we should highlight.
Maybe because due to the traffic jam during the peak hour, because especially at the morning or in the evening or the lunch hour, then most students have their own car, so they will have a traffic jam or the huge jam on the road. So maybe the bus will delay the schedule and cannot be on time to reach the destination for the bus stop.
Okay.
And probably as a student from K13, I noticed that it could help actually if the bus reroute. Because if you go through the Serumpun road and then go through the main gate, you will find some traffic jam along the Faculty of Communication, is it? Faculty of Bahasa, next to the KAA. Yeah, it's going to be jammed the whole way. So how about instead of, in the morning, how about instead of going through that route, how about you take the other route, went to Astakasni and went into the gate at CIMB. I think it's faster that way, and because at K13 most of the student is from the ASPER students and forestry and food service. So I think might be a good idea to have the bus to go through that route instead of having to go through the jams in front. Maybe, yeah.
I agree with that because like every bus will go through that road only. So like maybe at certain hour or certain time the provide one route for the bus, then maybe the save more time on the schedule. So my opinion of it.
But how about the student who study in that faculty? How can they go there if the bus route are changed?
So far the road. This one is
another issue.
It's another issue.
It could be. I understand that, but it could be. I mean, the road is not 100% abolished. You can have like 3 roads now, maybe. So I think the point is good enough now. And how about we jump to the next one? Or maybe anyone have any other?
Hasan, do you have any other
add on?
transportation?
I think the transportation mainly the bad side rather than positive side, because maybe the university doesn't have much money to spend more to provide more bus. If the university have money, so maybe they can provide more buses, and then many bus can frequency. So that's
last time they used to have this blue color bus. Last time the UPM bus was
the
blue in
old one,
color.
right?
Yeah, the old one was blue in color, and then they recently, when we were in first year, our batch is the first batch to use the red color bus, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. Rather than just abandoning the old bus, I think they can actually reuse the bus because it is still UPM bus after all, right? I think instead of just putting them at the parking at the DKAP, right? Might as well you just use it because there are still a lot of students who needs to use the bus service. Rather than just putting them aside, I think it's a better
bus service.
Yeah, every one of us pay for the bus service, but we didn't utilize
seldom
that.
use because like we think walking is faster than
Yeah,
instead of taking a bus.
I guess the thing is about they're not using the bus maybe because of the cost of using the old bus is higher. Yeah.
Petrol.
Yeah, because the cost to maintain the bus, Do you guys often to take bus? How about the aircon, the comfort in the bus?
Actually for me,
Usually it's okay.
It's quite
I think
decent.
it's quite okay,
it's
but
quite
clean.
high standard. Compared to other university,
But you still feel hot when they are too crowded in the
Yes.
bus.
That is better.
Yeah, it's better compared to those
Other
other university
Yeah.
buses because our bus is like those bus that they use for travel, actually, yes. They have this USB port down there where you can charge your phone.
You can watch the program in the bus.
I don't like to take UPM bus because during my first year the uncle bus, if you want to take a bus you need to wear
I know who is it.
I just don't get it how important is that, because obviously the student is student over there. We pay for it for your tuition,
No need to
yeah.
75 ringgit one semester.
Unless
Or go to Prestige.
Unless I took the bus at
From KTM.
from KTM,
Or the
so
bus
you
from
need
KTM.
some proof. I have no
Yeah.
problem, but
We are all in the campus though. Of course,
Especially
we are the
there is
students.
a UPM logo
Yeah.
shirt on it.
Well, rules are just rules.
some drivers like preach like you should be proud wearing your matric card.
Yeah.
Remember give a speech during the
That,
journey.
yeah. and the worst part is I'm sitting beside him. That's the worst part. I'm sitting beside him. And he used microphone like I'm at the back. It's so
It's
so
so
like,
embarrassing, right?
Okay.
So I know.
But actually, there is also advantages lah. Like if we are going to, for anything outside the campus or what, they still let us apply to use the UPM bus instead of renting other buses out there to go outside for any event or activity.
Yeah,
It's
they do
about
provide
yeah.
service.
That is at least that is good.
Yeah, advantage.
That is good.
So I think it's enough for the transportation, right?
Yeah.
I think we can proceed to the other point, maybe like ESMP.
so you want to start? Or anyone?
Anything else? Just voice out. I just want to complain the system down only. Every time when we want to perform the course, right? Every time the system down one, and we cannot get the group in one.
Yeah, it's a very contradicting matter because ESMP is essentially to provide students with the convenience of having to register your courses at home. But the thing is, there's always malfunction at the start of the beginning of the semester, which
Yeah,
it's a common every semester, and there's
almost
no
every sem will happen like this.
exactly, and there's no like improvement as time goes by. So I think that's something that we should look into.
To improve the system.
Yeah.
Upgrade, maybe upgrade. How about you, Sherry?
I myself, I'm sorry,
Okay.
I myself having some trouble with SMP this semester because I think that the period of the SMP is not convenient for students because in the first week or in the second week, you as a senior student, you will have a time where you have to manage your major or minor subjects, then sometimes you have to take the elective subject, so you have to take time to think about this, and you have to consult with your PA about it. So having that small period of time is very, very inconvenient for me.
It's quite hard to.
And after it finishes, it closes down in the fourth week, I think. Yeah, fourth or third week, you will have to pay 50 ringgit for one subject.
Yes.
If you want to drop or you want to
You need to pay
take, so yeah.
You're gonna pay.
May I know your degree in what?
I'm degree in wood science technology, so I have a major and minor,
Third year.
which I'm a third year, so it's very inconvenient for me because I have to look at every subject because my PA is sometimes she even doesn't know how to consult about it, So major minor is a big thing in my course. So I don't know about all of you, but
For me, I just I don't understand about the what? The number you can. I forgot. The limitation of the class.
credits.
No, the limitation.
The quota.
The quota. Because let's see, if the quota are full, but you still can go to the office and ask for them to open the quota, then what's the point you set the quota? What's the point you set the quota too little for students to join the group?
Especially for the foreign language class.
Yeah.
Even LAX they have problems.
Maybe the Coco program,
They just working and then request
Yeah.
to open the quota.
then we open for you.
So what's the point
But
having
what's
an
the
online
point of
system when we have to do it manually?
I agree with that. So how about you, Sherry, for the ASMP system?
Yeah, would it?
My point is because every time we need to register the course, and then we need the seat for the PA first to open.
Yeah.
Yes.
But when depan. When we want to open the account, but the PM not there. And
It's not
Yes, haven't activate your account. You can even
You can
register for
access,
your
yeah.
desired class.
So I think like instead of meeting a player, I think you just direct to register the class, the
Yeah.
group instead of meeting a PA. Maybe the PA will outstation
Outstation.
or maybe not available, then we start to meet.
But you still need to request your PA to activate your account
Yeah.
so that you can register the course.
Some of my friend they need to meet the PA first.
Yes,
Yeah, like
me too.
The PA
having to go for
want to
customer.
consult them first. Yeah,
Yes.
result.
Yes.
Oh, your
Yes.
result is
Every
good.
semester like this.
Very strict one.
So I think again same issue about the transportation, about the money. So so if university have some money, then university will spend to another yeah, to upgrade the system, and then system will not after to down system down, and then so much better, so everybody can access the SMP within the while the inconvenient time, like you said.
So money is very important.
So-
Like
Money is very important.
Yeah, they have money, but it's just that they need to use it wisely.
Wisely, yeah.
it's agree with that.
I guess I would like to add up Lai's idea in terms of time period, because of when students have only 1 week, all students in UPM like going to the system only that particular week. Why not they are just open like for a month? Everybody can, they are not rushing in 1 week. Nobody like everyone can.
There's no congestion in traffic.
Yeah, there's no problem in traffic for the system. I think because of the problem is everyone go to that's why the system is stuck.
Yes.
There may be some they should think about it. But sadly our voice are not going to be heard.
No, we're going to upload this into YouTube.
So do you guys often to pick lecturer? Who? Yeah. I guess for SMP it's better. They just if you register, after you register, you know who is your lecturer. Right? Why not? It's like
You can choose.
you can choose and you know who is teaching the subject, who is the lecturer before you enter the class.
Very good idea.
Yeah, because obvious that's the some of us like me myself. When I'm registered to the particular class, like oh shit, I don't want. So I drop the class for and wait for the class to full first, and then I register back and then got then this is worse. we
Okay. Alright.
why not we know about the lecturer?
The lecturer first, and then we
decide
decide.
the group one.
Decide.
That is a good thing to ponder. Okay. I think we need to move on to the next topic.
Marriage system.
Marriage system. Jenny started us. What's your point on it?
I feel that because other university, right, some they didn't apply this merit system. The student can just stay in their hostel without
Yeah, like UUM.
UUM
They don't
and-
have merit
UUM
system.
and UTM.
yeah.
They can stay from first year until final year.
Yeah, so they don't have to like joining
Forcing themselves to join the
yeah,
activity.
because sometimes they are like wasting their time to join the activity they don't want to join. So
Yes.
instead of
Forcing.
forcing, maybe like we can just
They can just stay without any
Requirement.
Or we can join
Requirement.
activity that we want only,
Yes.
not just
Instead of
wasting
like,
time on
let's
other
say,
activities
just
also.
like sitting in the one at the hall to listen to speech like that. Just spend your waste of time.
For that view, I actually kind of disagree. I'm sorry. So, because I came from another institute before I came to UPM. So my institute, another institute, I won't mention the name. So that institute actually doesn't have merit system. We don't have it. Actually basic. It based on your income and all. But the bad side of not having merit is that the university or that institute is going to be super down because there is no student handling no programs. You know, even if they have programs, that program is quite, how do I say, it's very not satisfying. So I guess merit can be have some disadvantages and its own advantages, but in my point of view, it helps a student to have some programs and just show, just show that you wanted to stay.
Yeah, not in terms of like making the program. In terms of participant also, if they look like this program have no merit,
They won't go to the program.
No one will go
yeah,
to it.
so to make activities happen, I guess merit is also good part of it.
Yeah, maybe like this.
Like you said that
Is it
UM
this, huh?
UM doesn't have merit system, right? UM doesn't have merit system. So I think that because of UM have a small campus or the place of the UM around the
City.
no, it's not around the city. It's not. It's just the.
It's like a
It's
mountain,
like the mountain,
area.
mountain
Yeah.
area. So
And there are
the
mountains over there. Their campus is quite big also, but
Quite big,
they
but-
have quite a number of lands where they can
Yes.
develop and build a lot of campus. And they are still building campus for students right now.
so
Yeah.
the student very bored and just enter the participant to go to the event because they doesn't have the minds, they doesn't have liberty,
Yeah.
so they can
It's
just
quite deserted over
so their entertainment is the event.
The event.
So they could go, and then that's why UM doesn't have merit system. So in UPM we need to to do the merit system because we have many entertainment like
around
shopping mall,
because we're actually in the city, right?
yeah, the city. So
So-
we need to force the student to go the event.
Yeah, if
I
not,
guess
then-
what makes me hate about merit system is the senior itself. The senior itself, because some of senior, oh you need to go to this, they are forcing you to join the activity. First of all, the merit system is it decide you whether you can stay to the college or not. First of all, and then I pay for the college. Yeah, they shouldn't force me to join because of the ethic of the senior, like forcing you to join. That what make me hate about it.
Yeah, I know. I think most of us will feel scared too.
And I'm not from Kosas, by the way. No, I cannot mention that.
Let's not mention about college. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you might be staying out of campus next semester.
How about you, Queen?
Do you have anything to
You
add
want
on?
to add on?
For me, if you want to collect for the merit, then some of us will think of it will affect our academic and also have some time management problem. So because we need to divide our time to join the program, and also we will forget our assignment, a lot of assignment, right?
Need to rush it.
Yes, that's the problem.
There's a lot of last minute work.
Just like to add on something that I observed through my years in college, staying in campus. I feel like sorry.
Which campus?
We discuss after this video. What I observed was there's a lot of bad side of merit system as well, because cronyism still exists.
Yeah.
So when you're good to certain seniors, you can get merit as freely as you want. Yeah.
Yes.
So I don't
It's
see
really-
how
it's quite
it is.
unfair.
Yeah, exactly. It's unfair. I don't see how this is going to be an efficient system to determine who stays in college and who doesn't.
Yeah, so about that, I actually heard that, um, I don't know if this is kind of connected, but UPM is about to launch e-merit system, which is all the merit is
Oh, the
online.
QR code, scan about the QR code.
Yeah, because you have Putra Bit now, right? So Putra Bit, it's like virtual ID. You won't be. Do you know that juniors now they don't have any metrics, right?
Yeah.
So there will be some QR code scanner, and whenever there's a program, they will have some QR code which changes every 5 seconds. So you have to be there to scan the code, and then you get the merit online. But it hasn't launched yet, so.
But the one who signed for you to live in college is still your fellow, right?
Oh yeah, That's the bad side.
Yeah. And I don't know, is it merit system or I guess it's out of topic. I think. About if you get kicked out from the college, and then you need to file a form of
To
Appeal, right?
Appeal,
You need to
yeah.
appeal.
You need to appeal so that you can get the chance to whether you can stay college or not.
I think it's quite enough for the merit system.
For the
Merit
system.
system.
So now I think we can divide ourselves in among the several groups and just decide which topic that we want to investigate on it.
For our next video.
We need to decide the group member this
And divide the
and divide.
This is the preparation for our next video.
for the
Yeah.
this video. For the coming videos as well. Yeah.
Sorry.
So I think for the group division, because like Jamie, me and Sherry are from the same course and the same faculty, so I think 3 of us will combine will form a group, and I think we would like to investigate about the merit system. Okay, so 3 of us will form a group.
I'm going for SMP. What about the boys?
Only.
G, Asan, yeah.
Like
Sure.
Yeah, so the 4 of us will be in the
Four of
group
us.
studying the SMP
boys.
system.
Okay.
the
Guys,
Three of
what?
us,
boys will
transportation
make the
system.
SMP system better.
Better.
That's our
Amin.
promise.
So 3 groups. Okay, thank you. So I think this
We will end here.
End our discussion
Okay.
here.
So my name is Habib bin Ibrahim. Number is 1886004. That's all from me.
okay, that's all from us. Then
Remember, it's all
see you
about
next
money.
video.
Bye.